Most people have a stack of old DVDs or Blu-rays gathering dust in a closet, and honestly, finding a way to play them without cluttering up the living room is getting harder. That is where this little box from Proscan Elite comes in. It is surprisingly small, which is a relief if your media console is already packed with game consoles and streaming boxes. You can tuck this thing almost anywhere, and it does not look like a piece of industrial equipment from the 90s. Setting it up is about as simple as it gets because they actually throw a 6-foot HDMI cable in the box. It sounds like a small thing, but not having to hunt through a junk drawer for a spare cable is a nice touch. Once it is plugged in, the interface is straightforward. It is not trying to be a smart TV hub or a fancy streaming device. It just wants to play your discs. The internal hardware, specifically those Sony and MediaTek chipsets, handles the heavy lifting. When you pop in a Blu-ray, the 1080p output looks crisp and clean on a modern screen. It handles the usual suspects like DVD-R, CDR, and even VCDs without any stuttering or weird mechanical noises. The sound is where it gets interesting, though. It supports the heavy hitters like Dolby True HD and DTS, so if you have a decent soundbar or a surround system, you are going to get that theater-like depth. It is not just for discs either. There is a USB port on the front that lets you pull up files from a thumb drive. It is handy for showing off photos or playing music files without needing to burn anything to a disc first. Now here is the reality check. While it is compact and reliable, the remote feels a bit lightweight and plasticky. It gets the job done, but it definitely lacks that premium, weighted feel you might find on more expensive gear. Also, since it is a dedicated player, do not expect it to connect to your Wi-Fi or run apps like Netflix. It is a single-purpose machine, and it is perfectly fine with that. If you are looking for something to bridge the gap between your physical media collection and your current TV setup without breaking the bank or taking up half the shelf, this is a solid, no-nonsense choice. It does exactly what it says on the box, and sometimes that is all you really need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.